Hi, and welcome to this video. In this video, we're going to talk about the reality of the supplementation industry. You're probably familiar with how bombarded you are with marketing and different ads for different supplements, especially with weight loss and fat loss and pre-workouts and those kinds of things. The reality about the supplement industry is that there are very few, if any, real regulations these companies have to abide by, from manufacturers to sellers and distributors. So there are some regulations in place, but they're very loose. The reality about the supplementation industry is that supplements, though there are some that are substantially backed by scientific research, the quality of what you're buying and how much you're spending for what you get is nominal. Essentially, supplement companies can bring to market any ingredient that they want that has previously been deemed as, approved by the FDA without having to go through any real regulatory process. They can manufacture it, they can package it, they can sell it and market it essentially within some very loose guidelines, which means they can make high quality products and they could also make very low quality products with fillers and additives and no third-party testing and high risk of contamination and those kinds of things. They don't really get scrutinized by the FDA if they're already using proven ingredients. Now, let's say they introduce something new to the marketplace that is a new, unique ingredient. Then they do have to provide 2 research studies to support its effectiveness, but they could have 50 research studies done on the product that show that it's not effective until they set up the right methods and measures to actually show 2 research studies that show that it is effective at what they're claiming it does. And then the FDA will accept those 2 studies and then they can bring it to market. Also, there's a lot of researchers who are conducting these studies who are on the payroll of the company. So there's inherent bias when it comes to these supplements. There's very loose claims that people can make in terms of putting marketing on the labeling of supplements that is very generalized, that the FTC will actually allow to be put on there, like supports weight loss or helps with fat metabolism. And though some of these things might be true, these companies are basically playing upon your ignorance so that they can push you a product that they know you'll buy and you'll pay top dollar for because they're playing upon your insecurities about your body. And the reality is, no supplement, I'll repeat that, no supplement is going to give you the results that you want above the effect that you'll get from training and proper nutrition. It's just not going to happen. Proper training and nutrition are the 2 components. There are other components as we've talked about, but the 2 primary components that will always trump supplementation. And there's not a supplement out there that you can just take that's going to give you the results that those 2 things would give you hand in hand together, properly done without supplementation. So just know that there are still some supplements that are backed by substantial scientific research. I use certain supplements myself, and there's ways to navigate the supplement industry without getting exploited or taken advantage of by these companies and without overspending as well. There's plenty of resources. I've just provided them for you on this page here that you can utilize to check and see what's the quality of the supplement. Is it being third-party tested? Is it at risk for contamination? What's its nutritional value? Are there fillers? Are the companies being transparent with me on their labeling? Or are they hiding their ingredients behind proprietary blends, thus implying there might be fillers in it? Are they CGMP certified? Like, does their manufacturer get audited by the FDA to be up to standard with good manufacturing practices? There's a lot of these things that you can do to make sure that you're getting quality supplementation without getting taken advantage of by companies. And just know, even though I use some supplements, and there are supplements that have been proven to be effective and safe for use, and I'll give you a list of what those are, just know that those are supplements. They're meant to supplement your diet and your training. They give you an edge, but they don't give you the end result without the foundational components of diet, exercise, recovery, mobility, those kinds of things. So I hope this video was helpful and informative, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.